Nehal Modi and the dark tunnel of black money, the shadow face of the PNB scam. Imagine a man who never appeared in front of the camera yet played a game worth billions behind the scenes, a name that remained in the shadows of Nirav Modi's glittering empire. And now stepping out of that very shadow, Nehal Modi is making headlines. Arrested in the US, he is a silent yet crucial player in one of India's biggest banking scams, an elusive figure in the massive PNB fraud. But was he merely a pawn, or was the real cunning mind his own? As each layer of this story unfolds, it reveals a new conspiracy, a new secret buried beneath. This isn't a film script, it's the real-life tale of one of the most significant characters behind India's largest banking scandal. Let's uncover who is Nehal Modi and how did he become the dark face of the black money world. But before we begin, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update on stories that matter. So without further delay, let's dive into today's story. Nehal Modi was born in Antwerp, Belgium, a city that has long been a global hub for the diamond trade. He grew up there and became fluent in English, Hindi, and Gujarati. Being from a family involved in the diamond business and the stepbrother of Nirav Modi, it was natural for Nehal to step into the same world. He went on to become the director of Firestar Diamonds USA, a now defunct company that was part of Nirav Modi's business empire. But during Nehal's tenure, the company became the center of numerous financial transactions that would later become the root of major money laundering investigations. In 2018, when the PNB scam was exposed, it was revealed that approximately 13,500 crore had been defrauded. And it wasn't just Nirav Modi or Mehul Choksey behind it. Nehal Modi also played a significant role. Investigations by the ED and CBI revealed that Nehal wasn't just helping to hide the black money linked to the scam, but was also actively involved in trying to make it appear legitimate. He created a web of shell companies and designed a complex transaction network that allowed crores of black money to be disguised as legal business income. Nehal Modi now faces two major charges: money laundering and criminal conspiracy. Legal proceedings are underway under Section 3 of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act or PMLA and Sections 120B and 201 of the Indian Penal Code or IPC. He stands accused not only of conspiring to launder black money, but also of actively destroying evidence related to the crime. The deeper story behind these charges shows how Nehal exploited international connections and legal loopholes to orchestrate a highly organized financial crime. According to reports by the ED and CBI, Nehal created a vast network of shell companies through which he and Nirav Modi transferred crores of rupees overseas. Dubai became the central hub of this entire operation. As per the reports, after the PNB scam came to light, Nehal along with Mihir Bhansali arranged for 50 kg of gold and a large amount of cash to be moved from Dubai. All this wealth was distributed across various entities through these shell companies. What's more shocking is that these transactions were so cleverly disguised that had the investigation agencies not intervened, the entire operation might have remained buried forever. Investigations also revealed that Nehal instructed all the dummy directors to remain silent. Not only that, but the mobile phones and records of these individuals were also destroyed. When the dummy directors tried to return to India, they were stopped, and Nehal himself traveled to Dubai to take full control of the situation. He made sure that no evidence would fall into the hands of Indian agencies. During his visit to Dubai, he allegedly threatened employees, paid them off, and executed a full-scale operation to eliminate records. According to the ED's charge sheet, Nehal removed 50 kg of gold from Nirav Modi's Dubai company, a large sum of cash from Hong Kong, and 150 boxes of pearls. Additionally, while serving as a director of two companies, he received around 336 crore rupees, which were transferred from Nirav Modi's fake firms. These companies and transactions were not only hidden from law enforcement, but were also structured in a way that made them look technically legitimate. Nehal's goal was not just to hide the money, but to transform the entire fraud into a facade of legal business. The directors of these companies were actually ordinary employees working on modest salaries. By using these workers as frontmen, Nehal built a global network where he acted like an engineer, controlling every pipeline with precision. Nehal pressurized these dummy directors into silence, prevented them from returning to India, and even destroyed their mobile phones. He personally traveled to Dubai, actively working to eliminate evidence. He tried to erase every thread that could possibly link back to him or Nirav Modi. Moreover, to misguide investigation agencies, he used fake documents and fabricated stories. These actions clearly show that Nehal wasn't just an accomplice, but a key mastermind behind the entire scam. He didn't just execute the financial fraud, but also left no stone unturned in misguiding investigators and erasing trails. His arrest marks just the beginning of exposing the scandal, as the roots of this syndicate run much deeper. Dubai emerged as a major hub in this entire conspiracy. It was from here that gold, cash and precious stones were rerouted. Interpol had already issued red notices against Nirav Modi and his sister Purvi Modi Mehta. Now, with Nehal's arrest, yet another piece of the puzzle has fallen. And soon the entire chain that has been weakening our banking system for years may finally be broken. This isn't the first time Nehal Modi has been caught in a scam. In 2020, a court in New York found him guilty of fraudulently acquiring $2.6 million worth of diamonds. This proves that fraud and deception had become a core part of his business model. He ran his enterprise more like a criminal operation where breaking rules was the rule, not the exception. This incident is clear evidence that Nehal had no space in his mindset for transparency or ethics. Now the question is, will Nehal be brought back to India? He has been arrested in the US on the request of the CBI and ED. His next court hearing is scheduled for July 17, where he will apply for bail. However, US prosecutors are expected to oppose his release. The extradition process is long and complex, but this time the Indian government and its investigation agencies are determined not to leave any loopholes. India's judiciary sees this case as an example to show that there is no safe haven left for economic offenders. Nehal's arrest is being seen as both a psychological and strategic victory for India. It signals that no matter where a fugitive hides, they cannot escape the reach of the law. Nirav Modi is already in a London prison undergoing extradition proceedings. Now Nehal is on the same path. This arrest is a ray of hope for all those victims whose money was lost in the scam. It represents a potential victory for millions of bank customers who want to regain trust in the financial system.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.